have a problem. Eland Carr
Huh?
refuses
What?
to send any troops to assist Melsenshir. The old fool never would listen to reason.
I haven't even started. I didn't. You were not my plan. Why are you stopping me?
I certainly hope so. We're going to need every sword we can muster. You can find him
Sure.
in the upper city, staring over the strait at Melsenshir. The fool might as well be at its funeral.
Come here, skelly boys. What's going on with my shield? There it goes. Oh, more of you fuckers. Love how it's not nighttime and my thing's like, hey, it's nighttime. Fucking ice. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the sun above me, not night. Hello? You got news for me?
You are my contact. I should have known. Punctuality is not one of your people's strengths, and you have so few.
Fuck you,
You
bitch.
recall our mutual friend, Formerus Hughes?
Leave my duck
You know
far
who
alone.
brought you back to life? I suspect you would, but I gather you've been quite busy. Well, Scholar Hughes has been missing since the attack on his tower. As his patron, I am quite concerned. I want you to find him. You are, how shall I say, uniquely suited to the task. It would seem the incident in Alistar made Scholar Hughes a touch paranoid. Every time we receive a clue about his location, he vanishes before I can reach him. But he's running out of places to hide. It's my opinion that there's one hope left of finding Hughes. You.
Yeah, but you hate my kind.
And I'm grateful. Scholar Hughes is quite fortunate to have friends like us. Hughes has an old laboratory in the cavern of Saltwell Mines. I believe he's been conducting research there since the destruction of Alistar Tower. Find him, and you will be rewarded for your contribution to science. I will await your success in the Librarium in Edessa.
This. They're all facing the center. You stayed just out of range. They saw what I was about to do and was like, nah, I'm staying just out of range of that. Interact with the body. Oh, I got too close to it. Damn. Done. 2 greater healing potions. I feel like I should be nervous by that. Bitch, you realize how many enemies were in your cave?
Is the madness so great that I see the faces of the damned before me? Or is it really you? It is! By the tome! Come closer. Let me look at you. It has been an eternity since I've seen a trusted face. Are you? In many ways, your awakening has brought me nothing but misery. But that is not your fault. I am to blame for all of it. Wait.
I mean, you're the one that woke me.
It could be the Sons of Laz, but it could be someone else.
If it's something else, we're gonna have an issue. Alright, you assassin. You wanna use a dive on me? I got a dagger too, bitch. Come here. My dagger's special. It's got poison effect. Alright, here's the bow use.
It was the Tuatha that reduced my lab to cinders. Now it's assassins. Everywhere I go, destruction follows. I have grown so weary of it, my friend. All I ever wanted was to unlock death's secrets, to shed light on the shadows. I never wanted this. Thank you for more than just your protection, for being the one good thing to come of this disaster. I have few friends, but I gladly count you among them.
You're fine. I'd never have a problem with somebody just wanting to sit in a party with me. Like, the only time I'm like, hey, probably don't do that is if I'm playing with the friends that I usually play Apex with, because they're not like me where there's like a whole bunch of people in the party. They can still focus on what they're doing.
You must be mistaken. I've tried to contact him ever since I fled Alistar, but he never replied. Until now. Octien. Of course. When all the facts are considered, the truth will emerge. Ah, I am a fool.
As long as you're okay with my occasional cussing and random lines, you're good.
Those assassins are proof of this. The Well of Souls is his project. Once it was functioning, he no longer needed me. Not if he could salvage the well in Alistar with Ventrinio's help. They are the animated dead. Early experiments in the field of immortality. They will forever haunt these cursed caverns. Ventrinio named them after a mythical figure who rose from the dead. He looked on them and saw potential. I see only abominations.
If he's looking up and sees potentials, he's seeing soldiers.
Ventrinio de Cellini. We used to work together in this lab on projects sponsored by Templar Octien. But when we were tasked with creating the well, Ventrinio sought to use any means at our disposal, regardless of the implications or consequences. Eventually, he was taken away, and I was sent to work at Alistar. But it seems he continued his work here, long enough to create those monsters.
What do you mean public? What? I'm sorry, you're gonna have to explain that one to me.
No, not me. But Ventrinio's old notes suggest that he may know a way into Alabastra. I wonder, perhaps, is it possible that you have met Ventrinio already? That would explain it. You were attuned to his well, but raised from mine. Unfortunately, the only way to find Ventrinio is to go through Templar Octien, which will not be easy now that we know of his treachery. Never. The only voice he wishes to hear is his own. We cannot deal with
I love that.
Octien
The only
within
voice he wishes to
boundaries
hear
of
is
the
his
desert.
own.
Not alone. There is one.
Oh, are you trying to get me to add that account?
Matters of policy. If Joriel can make Octien answer for his crimes,
Okay,
then
hold
we'll
on.
gain access to his information. That includes
Let me finish
the
this
location
conversation
of
with this
Ventrinio's
gnome, and then I
map.
will.
If you wish to uncover the mystery of your death, then you will need Ventrinio. He is the key to Alabastra. Find Templar Joriel in Edessa. We don't have much evidence, but I have a feeling she will help us. Oh, don't call it that. You're just
Don't
having a
call it
talk
that.
with Octien in the library. In return for your discretion, he'll give us what we want. I know it's unpleasant, but when you work with the Templars, you just start thinking this way. It helps you stay alive.
Don't call it blackmailing. It's blackmailing. Don't. That's exactly what it is. Alright, hold on. Let me get you in. On the phone, it should just be a box at the top of the party. It's been a while since I've had to do it, though. And I think they've changed the interface since then. Did you say Great British Break Off? Yoink! Die, you sprites! You know what? I might actually use these for a little bit. And I'm gonna switch back to the staff. Switch rules.
I am on official business. Unless you've been sent by the Alpha army, we have no reason to speak. Ask anyone and you'll get the same answer. They're animals. They care nothing for the mortal races. We're just dust to them.
Ooh, my prison's not. Ooh, let me back out.
That's right.
Never mind.
Be on your way. It's best for everyone. Good.
Because I have persuasion. Let's give me that. I took out the wrong way. That's fine. Do that.
Riddance. I'm finished with you. This I don't feel like talking about the tool. Enough! Keep your voice down. You're right. I'm a scoundrel and a coward. But you would have done the same thing. Give me a chance to make it right. You have my word, as a father. My informing days are over.
Two of you bitches, huh? Trying to get these bitches backed into a corner sucks, but we got it. Anniversary edition.
Welcome. I know our little camp doesn't look like much, but it's home. After all, what is home but a place where people love you? I am Lord Crass, heir to Dolve Arn, and soon to be mayor of New Culm. Ah, I'm glad you asked. The village of Culm was a place of peace, of prosperity. Now it is little more than ashes and bones. But by burning our homes, the Tuatha have kindled in us a fire for survival. We will build a new Culm. All I need is the gold to support this bold undertaking, possibly by retrieving the treasures of Culm. Care to help?
Okay, as long as you're not asking for my gold,
A noble
because
soul I've never met.
I just spent a lot of my gold.
Here is what I intend to do, because like all good leaders,
I went from a
have
mill probably
plan.
down to like half a mil.
My plan involves the treasures of Culm. The people of this good village were not mere farmers, but members of the highest strata. Their collection of valuables was truly second to none. To safeguard those possessions, and because many proved cumbersome on this long journey, they hid them. I want you to bring them to me. Sadly, we will need to sell them. The items are in Bitter Cove, east of here near the hill. Goodbye.
You're gonna deal with my inventory again soon. Damn.
You always approach strangers out in the wild. It's a bad habit, to be sure. What kind of question is that? You want to know about the Tuatha? Go back to Tawili. What was I supposed to do? The Tuatha will sow terror far beyond Tawili to the depths of Dalentarth if they can. I only did it for the money. But I will never do it again, you have my word. Spare me, please. Bye.
Yep, you're gonna die if you do it again, by the way. Because I don't give that many chances. Just ask the guy that attacked me earlier. Yeah, it just broke and they were doing updates and fixing the pirate, so I just haven't turned it back. Besides, I'm really loving the Viking. Like, to me it's funny. Especially when it throws the wolf emotes in there. I'm just like, yeah, that's pretty funny. Come on, bitches. Aw, you and your daggers. Heh. And dead. You are. I was about to be like, is it down? No, I'm just running right past it.
Hope you'd visit. Just about mad with worry. What with the freemen roaming the hills and caverns. Tell me, child, have you noticed a young woman about? She's quite fair, with red hair, a tattoo like mine across her cheek. It's been 3 days. My newfound love, and the only person I have. Everyone, my wife, my son, my grandchildren, all of them were killed in the attacks. Nothing remains but Lyra. She and several of her friends went in search of a better place to make our camp. This wretched sun takes its toll, doesn't it? But they never returned, and I worry. Would you do an old man this one kindness? Would you help me find her? Thank you.
I'll help you find her, but I'm pretty sure
Not
this one didn't end well for the mission.
But what I have left to give is yours. It means nothing without my love. Lyra went in search of refuge in Oriata's tomb. A better place than this desolate cliff. I would try the cemetery on the hill where they buried all the old war heroes. Be careful.
Oh, traitor.
Stop staring at me.
One of them had to be one of my race, didn't they?
You're the outsider here. Tuatha? Are you mad? The only thing I know about the Tuatha is how they killed my cousins and put my granary to the torch. Who told you? Was it Froma? I knew she was weak. I need the gold, okay? The Tuatha took everything. The least I can do is take their money. Listen, spare me and I'll leave. Disappear. Just go where they can never find me. That's a promise. Goodbye.
Yeah, but I don't want to spare you. You give my race a bad name, buddy.
The road has been long for you, my friend. You wear the dust of a job well done. I thank you. The people of the Tuuli coast thank you. I have seen much savagery on the eastern shores. May it stay there, where blood fills the boots of the fallen. We all do our part. You have done yours.
I've done yours too. That's a lot of red. That's coming this way. Hello, brownies. Long time no see. How you doing? I'm gonna try not to ult. If I notice I'm taking too much damage, I'll ult. I gotta get her out of here though. She heals. It's gonna be difficult, but I think I can get it. Oh, I got too close. No! There's a troll joining the party. Okay. I see 2 trolls walking over here. Hold on. Okay, one of them went back into the cave. The other one's coming over here behind me. I see the message. I'm sorry. I'm gonna look at it in just a second. Ah, it still got me. So far, I haven't ulted yet. Doing good. That's a lot of fight. Ooh. Clean, 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 clean. Hello. Hello there, troll. You come in? If I go any further, I'm gonna end up going into there. That still hit me? What the fuck? Okay, we're getting a little too close to there. I need to bring you further away. And finished. And I didn't have to use my ult. Look at that. Here, let me drag your body all the way over to your friend over here. Hold on. Drag it, drag it, drag it. Ah, right as it stopped moving. That was a good position to leave it in, though. That was a funny position. On an edge, I need y'all to move. COD just absolutely make me laugh. I feel like there's two types of people that play COD. The ones that don't, they only do it because it's fun to them, and those that take it too seriously. You're not healing, you're not getting away. I actually almost forgot about that mission down here. Let me go grab that real quick before I go into the tunnel. We might also grab that chest behind the tomb. You need some help over here, good sir. You look like you're having some issues. That person doesn't have a single bit of health missing. There you go. You needed some help, seriously. Come here.
You're a welcome sight. A minute more and I'd be joining our friends on the hill here. Thanks for the assistance. I just figured everyone out here in the Forsaken Plain was either a refugee or one of the freemen. Looks like I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm a bit ashamed to say. I'm searching for a grave. But not just any grave. The last resting place of Azo Raymond, richest of the Twili merchants. They say he died early in the march west, claimed by the Forsaken Plain. Rumor has it he's buried with the famous rings of Azo. I could live a year on those.
If I don't steal it from you, I'll help you search.
I'm glad to hear it. There's plenty of ground to cover between here and
I don't remember which ones the wings were, so I don't remember if these are ones that I steal or not.
Advantage. Most of the graves are along the refugee route.
It's been so long since I've done all the later missions that my brain's kind of like, ah.
It's a pity they couldn't do more.
Hello, you got people looking for you.
Would come. They all said we were as good as dead, but I held out hope. I don't know why. Never had any reason to hope before. So what's your story? Grave robber, treasure hunter, or like us, a refugee in search of shelter?
Somebody asked me to look for you.
Well, here I was about to start complaining about them. We've been trapped down here for days, unable to get past those blades, and you simply walk in and disable them, just like that.
I don't like traps.
I mean... Thanks, but the person you're really going to want to talk to is Zoma. He'd move mountains to find me. Come along now. The others are waiting back at camp. See you.
As long as nobody accidentally touches...
Savior!
I don't know about that. I did just steal something that caused the sentinels to spawn, so don't call me savior, because I am definitely not. I am a loot goblin. It's the only reason I did it. Yoink.
Ha! I knew I could count on you to bring her back. I could see it in your eyes. A spark of recognition. You have a love too. Or did at one point, you know. There is no thanks worthy of this deed. But you were entitled to something. I was a hunter once. Those days are finished. Yours, it seems, are just beginning. You'd best leave.